So here I'm on the property today. It's 1st of December, roughly. I'm gonna go up to the top of the ridge. We're at 3,100 feet right here in the top of the ridge. It's roughly 3,800. Gonna play some game cams up there for about a month, so we can see what's walking around. I've seen a lot of deer tracks, a lot of turkey up that way before. Got these new game cams from Walmart. They're cheap little Tasco game cams. Not the best. They don't have Wi-Fi features or anything. There ain't no Wi-Fi up here, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So we'll head up that way. Maybe go up by the bear den and the cliffs. See what's up that way. We have an old logger trail that comes up the property about halfway up. Makes it a little bit easier for the first 200, 300, 400 feet in elevation. Then it gets really steep from there, and that's up into the bowl area. I call it the bowl, the bear den. That's where it gets rough to get up the hill. Got some really nice big boulders up here, kind of hanging out on the edge. This is the little game cam that I got at Walmart. They're like 30 bucks. Super cheap. Model 119274CW. 12 megapixels. It's only 30 bucks. How could you go wrong with that? Somebody could steal it and you wouldn't care. I've tried it out here for about a couple weeks down by the house. And I got some deer and it looked like a bobcat. I mean, it doesn't take the best pictures, but I'm on a budget, so 30 bucks to see what the heck's walking around is worth it to me. Of course, I bought 5 of them, so if I can just get an idea, that's fine. I'm not actually up here hunting the animals. I just want to see what's on my property. It says it has a battery life of up to like 9 months. It takes 8 AA's. Has a range about 70 feet. She shoots, I think, from infrared and not motion, so it looks for heat elements. Right here actually is an old deer stand that somebody put up here years ago, and there's a nice animal trail going across the old logger path here. I think I'm going to set one of these up right here on that tree and face it down the hill there, leave it up here for a couple months or a month. So here it is on the tree. They say to put it up about 1 to 3 feet, depending on where you're going to shoot it at. Comes standard with a simple little lock. You just turn it on all the way up. All the settings are pretty much preset in factory. You can mess around with them a little bit, but I didn't really see the need to. Takes up to about a 32 gigabyte chip in the right side, just standard SD card. They're cheap too. Close it down, it's watertight. Got 2 little snaps on the end. Again, it shoots by infrared, I think, pretty sure. So the animals look like they walk up a trail over there and then across the old logger trail and up that hill. So this should be good for at least till I get back up here in another month. So we're up here in a place I call the bowl. Whew. It's about the elevation of 3,600. Roughly. It's kind of like a big round bowl of boulders. The bear cave is up over that way, up there about another 150 feet or so. It's a big cliff area. It's pretty cool up in here. It's real pretty when the leaves are on the trees. You can obviously see a lot more now since they're bare. But we're going to walk up over this way, come around the ridge. So we finally made it up to the top of the ridge. We're about 3,800 feet roughly. This side of the property over here is, you see that red tag, yellow tag, see that yellow tag? It's a property line survey tape that I put up here a couple months ago. Followed my property around. Over here on this side is all Cherokee National Forest. Follows this ridge way up that way and actually goes into the border of North Carolina and Tennessee up there by Carver's Gap. So this is all the mountains surrounding our property along with the National Forest. I can't bitch. It's pretty nice. So I put the second one right here up on top of the ridge. It has the little on-off button here. You turn all the way to up, it'll start giving you a 10-second countdown and the little light flashes so that you can tell that it's working. Gives you 10 seconds to get away, lock it down, and then it will start taking pictures of anything that's in the way. I like to kind of stand in it once or twice just so I can tell what kind of thing that was working. So we're shooting down the hill this way from the tree, right here on top of the ridge, so we can hopefully see something walk right up there. It looks like there's been quite a few animals rooting around up in here. This should be good for a couple months, but we should be back by the end of December, I hope. Leaves are actually pretty slippery, amazingly enough. I think it was easier walking up here in the snow. This is the big rock outcropping. Has several little hidey spots in it for animals. It's pretty big. That's it up there. About 30 feet tall or so. Big ass rock. Hope it stays up here. I don't know why we didn't get Jennifer up here to blow all these leaves off the property. What's up with that? Oh. Little cliff here. Wet spring right there.